Well, good morning there, Parkourians. I'm Coach Hayden, as you know, and welcome to our 6th week of online parkour. This is my little dog, Cooper. I wanted to introduce him, and we're going to have a lot of fun today. So let's get started with some parkour. We're going to do our warm-ups and stretches, but we're going to do a little game so that we can work on those. We're going to be playing some Simon Says.
All right, so first up, Simon says, put your right hand in the air. Simon says, put your left hand in the air. Simon says, touch your toes. Simon says, touch your knees. Touch your hips. Oh, Simon didn't say to touch your hips. All right, Simon says, touch your hips. Simon says, touch your shoulders. Simon says, touch your head. Spread your arms out wide. Simon says, spread your arms out wide. Simon says, finger circles. Simon says, wrist circles. Now some elbow circles. Oh, I tricked myself with that one. Simon says do some elbow circles. Simon says big arm circles. Simon says medium arm circles. Simon says little arm circles. Big arm circles. Simon says medium arm circles. Simon says big arm circles. Simon says put your hands to your side. Put your left leg up. Simon didn't say that. Simon says put your left leg up. Simon says bring your left leg back down. Simon says bring your right leg up. Simon says bring your right leg back down. Simon says do 10 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, everybody. Simon says to touch your hand to your opposite foot 5 times on each side. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, nice job, everybody. Simon says to do high knees for 10 seconds. High knees are where you have your hands at hip level and you're gonna run, but you're gonna bring your knees all the way up and we're just gonna run in place. Okay? For 5 seconds. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, do 5 frog jumps. Oh, Simon didn't say to do 5 frog jumps, but now Simon says do 5 frog jumps. So remember, we start in our frog position with our hands in between our feet and our feet outside and our knees pointing up. We're gonna do 5 big frog jumps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job, everybody. All right, thank you for playing Simon Says with me. Now we are going to do some other animal warm-ups in our areas. Look, Cooper's back again. All right, Cooper, are you going to join us for our animal warm-ups? I don't know, we'll see. So first up, we're going to do bear crawls. So from our frog jump position, we are going to bring our hands out in front of us, but we're going to keep our knees off the ground. We're going to try to keep our back flat and not up in the air. Okay? We're going to bear crawl around for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5. Let's start again. Ready? Go. 2, 1. And 0. Nice job, everybody. All right, Parkourians, next up, after our bear crawls, which were very eventful due to my dog, let's do some crab walks. So from our frog stance, our base stance, we're just gonna bring our hands behind our feet, like this, but then you're gonna bring them back further and bring your knees out in front. But remember, we're still keeping our booties off the ground, and we're gonna move from side to side, and from front to back, and all the way around on obstacles or just on the ground, wherever you prefer. And we're gonna move around in a crab walk for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, from our crab stance, we are gonna go back into our frog stance, but we're gonna, instead of having our hands on the ground, we're gonna have our fists on the ground. We're gonna bring those a little in front of us, and this is our gorilla stance. And so, from our gorilla stance, we are gonna do gorilla shuffles around our areas for 5 more seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Nice job, everybody. So, next up, we are going to do our inchworms. So for our inchworms, remember that's where we bring our hands up nice and tall and stretch our bodies out. We keep our feet forward in front of us. We bring our hands down to our feet, and we're gonna walk out with our hands till we're in like a push-up position. And then we're gonna bring our feet to our hands. Then we bring up and we do a clap. Okay? So let's all do 5 more inchworms. You can go down and then you can go backwards, or you can get up and turn around. Okay? Ready? Go. So we're gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, everybody. All right, everybody, our last animal warm-up move that we are going to do today is our donkey kicks. So, for donkey kicks, you're gonna bring your hands out in front of you, and first we're gonna practice just bring one leg up at a time, and then we're gonna try to bring both legs up to just practice building our core strength and working on getting our momentum up so that it prepares us for what we're gonna learn as our parkour moves today. Okay? So first up, we are gonna try to bring one leg up at a time. So you're gonna try to bring first your left leg up and then your right, and then you're gonna try to bring your right leg up and then your left. So you're just gonna lead with one leg at a time. Okay? So keep your feet on the ground and your hands on the ground. You don't want your knees on the ground. Keep your knees up. And ready, we're gonna start by trying to kick up our left legs as high as we can while still being safe and being aware of our surroundings. Ready? Go. Play my left and then I brought my right up. Now I'm gonna try with my right and then bring my left up after. Okay, and now you can always practice and pause to practice if you need, but we're gonna try to bring both legs up at the same time. This one is harder because it takes more momentum to bring both your legs up at a time, but we're just trying to practice and get our bodies ready for our handstands today.
can always practice that one, or if you find it easier to do one leg at a time, keep practicing that. Okay, thank you so much for joining me for warm-ups, everybody. Let's go get some water. Please remember that as we do these videos, you can pause at any time to keep practicing, or go get some water, go get a snack, or do whatever you need to do, and then you can always come back and keep doing some online parkour with me. Hi everybody! So I'm out in my garage where I have a nice wall, a nice empty wall, which is where I'm gonna practice my handstands today. But you can always go outside, or you can check with your parents to see if there's an area where you could practice your handstands, because it's a lot easier with the wall at first, and then we're gonna try and build up to just using the floor. But that might take a little bit just because it's a really difficult skill. So we're gonna start by using the wall, and I have two methods to try to teach you how to do handstands. All right, so the two methods that I'm gonna teach you for doing handstands on the wall are going with your head facing the wall and with you facing away from the wall. So your head facing away from the wall is a little trickier because you actually have to use your donkey kick skills, which we practiced earlier, remember? Where you bring your hands up and kick your feet up. And that's what you would do to get onto the wall. So for example, if I were gonna do a handstand that way, I would look and make sure I know where I'm gonna land, and I'm gonna see where I'll need to put my hands in order to get my feet to hit the wall, but not hit it so hard that I might fall over, but still hit it hard enough that I can get them forced to go up onto the wall and not go down halfway, okay? So in the end, from this second method of starting by facing the wall, and you end up with your head facing away, like at the end, you'll be able to see my face because my back will be against the wall. So I'll go up to the wall and I'll kick up. See, I didn't use enough force and momentum that time, and so my feet didn't actually touch the wall. But if I were to, then you can rest your feet against the wall to gain more balance, and then you can come back down safely. So when you come back down safely from a handstand, you want to make sure that your arms are giving you enough support, and that you want to make sure that your arms are holding you up strongly so that your elbows don't buckle and you don't fall. So you want to, if you feel safer, if you have something like a pillow under where your head is going to be, then that is always recommended, just so that you feel safe trying to attempt to do handstands. Okay? And so the second method I'm going to teach you is where you're starting facing away from the wall, and you're going to back up to near the wall, wherever you feel comfortable, and you're going to put your hands out in front of you. So you can start by bringing your hands a little far away from you, and then you're going to use your feet and climb up the wall. And once you're comfortable with your feet on the wall, you can walk your hands in towards you. But if you feel more comfortable with your hands being out, then you can just leave it that way. And as you progress and get more comfortable doing this, you can move your hands in closer, or even try the second way. So this way that I just did with walking your feet up the wall is a good way to practice starting to balance and making sure that your arm muscles are strong enough. Because if you're doing it this way, and you have your hands on the ground, and if your arms aren't strong enough, you can always come back down and land in this frog stance. And that way, you'll be landing safely and making space for your face in case you fall a little. And that's the safest way to land, so we always want to try to land in our frog stance. Okay? Great job, everybody. And once you get done, once you feel like you're ready, you can always try the second method,